Hello quilting friends, I'm Linda Nitson from Sizzix. I'm here to show you one of the coolest tricks ever using a charm pack. So what you need to do is, charm packs, it's a 5-inch square, right? So charm packs come in different quantities. Anything up from like 18 squares per pack up to 42. You get a variety of the collection. Today we're using the Holtz collection. And what you do is you take a third. So we have 18 squares today, 5-inch squares. We take 12 of them and put them aside. The other 6, we're going to put fusible adhesive on the back side. So cut your fusible adhesive with your 5-inch square die. Super easy. Apply it to the back side of your fabric with heat and let it sit for a little bit to let it cool off. Once they've cooled, you can take any size die that has one shape on it at a time. What you're going to do is you're going to put your 5-inch squares, you're going to line them up on top of your die perfectly in the center every time. So line up your edges here, just a hair of the foam is going to show, and then from side to side you want to make sure that it's lined up perfectly. Okay, that you have equal amounts. If you're super picky, get a ruler out. I'm not super picky, I'm eyeballing it, and I'm very comfortable with that. You're going to put on here 4 at a time because the fabric and the paper attached counts, the paper counts as a layer. So this is a circle die. You can use a 2.5-inch square. You can use a 2-inch hexagon. You can use a fancy shape like a fleur-de-lis. It doesn't matter what shape you use, just as long as your outside edge of your fabric is going to show, because you're going to use the positive and the negative shapes. All right, so I have 4 pieces of fabric with the fusible, counts as 8 layers. We need cutting pads, top and the bottom. And be careful that you don't move those pieces in there when you're putting the cutting pads on. You can use your Fabby machine, your Big Shot, your Big Kick, or your Big Shot Pro machine. A couple of quick turns of the handle. Remove the cutting pads. Now this die is clear. You don't have to use a clear die. It doesn't matter. What you're doing is getting the positive and the negative shape. So here's my positive, here's my negative, and here's where the magic begins. You take squares that you've set aside. Are you having that aha moment yet? And you take, randomly, you're going to put your positive and your negative shapes together. But look how awesome this project is. And all it is the 2 shapes sewn together. So when you're happy with your arrangement, peel the paper off the back, heat fuse them into place, and sew them into whatever project you're going to make, whether it's a pillow or a full-size quilt. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Happy quilting!